What's up, YouTube? Random TV coming to y'all today with a good video. This video for today is we're going to talk about company driving and why you should be a company driver, why you should stay a company driver, and the difference between the small differences between company driving and owner-operators, and why people tend to jump out and, get their own truck and stuff like that. The number one reason why you should stay a company driver or even be one is the benefits. You got the perks of health insurance, life insurance, dental insurance, vision, short-term and long-term disability. You got the perks of, PTO, and you don't gotta pay it out of pocket. $100 a week, $50 a week, $25 a week, stuff like that. And that's honestly a good thing, because like when you're on an operator, you got to pay for all that out of your your own pocket, and they can be very expensive, and it can be very kind of difficult to get insurance when you're on an operator and stuff like that, which is very important, because like you get sick out here, your teeth, vision, all that stuff, your kids, and insurance is big out here. Like, you don't know what can happen. So having insurance is key. That's like the number one thing for a company driver. Like, I get insurance for free. Not free, but like they take it out your check and stuff like that. You don't got to worry about it. And, you're protected, and your family is protected too. Number two is, you don't got to pay for anything. Like the maintenance, the breakdowns, radiator bust, tires blow out, windshields crack. You don't got to pay for no maintenance on your truck being a company driver. And like, that's sweet. Like, that's smooth. Like, dang, I ain't got to pay for anything. Like, I don't know. Like, man, I make a phone call. Hey, my tire bust. Send someone. Okay, we'll send it, And when you're on an operator, you got to pay for that out of your own pocket. You have a good week. You'll run crazy a good week. Tire blowout. Your radiator, your coolant leaking. You gotta get your windshield fixed. Your door handle don't work. Stuff like that, and your AC blowout, and like that's the big difference. Like, being a company driver is like, I don't gotta pay for anything. I just drive the truck, and I don't hit anybody. I don't hit anything. Like, that's sweet. Like, that's the move, I think, for being a company driver. Like, no, that's key at all. Don't got to pay for no maintenance or any breakdowns, because the company does it for you. Number three is, I say, the job security / stability being a company driver. Most company drivers who are with good companies like food companies or, Prime, Swift, Kroger, Publix, stuff like that, they usually come priority first, and they get all the perks. Like, they always have constant work year round. Companies usually find, freight for them, to run, and make sure they're, stable throughout the year. Like FedEx, Saia, LTL companies, you have a little more stability. You don't have to worry about like, dang, my money might be low this week or something like that. Versus an owner operator, you gotta constantly run. You gotta run hard. You gotta run hard. You gotta run hard. You gotta run hard, because you have to pay for everything out of your own pocket. You might make a lot of money, but you have to put everything back into the business. You got fees. You have deductions. You have insurance. You have trailer rentals. All that stuff. You have to pay for all that stuff. So you have to constantly be running and worry about, okay, say if you're a company driver, you hourly, and your truck break down, stuff like that, you still getting paid. You're an owner operator, your truck break down, that's loss of work. That's 2 days not running, or 3 days, but all your weekly expenses are still due. So that's a big one. You're just priority when you're a company driver, and they usually put you first. And company driver, like, you're more so like, I wouldn't say they know you. I wouldn't say you're not a number, but they usually take care of you for what I've seen as a company driver. Stuff like that. What's number four? Benefit. I said benefits. You don't gotta pay for anything. The stability. The only difference is from owner-operators, they get that freedom. They don't answer to anyone. I was owner-operator, I really just did my own thing. I didn't answer to anyone. But when you're like a company driver, you have to like kind of do what they say do. Dispatchers be like, okay, go here, go there. Kind of got to do it, or they be like, hey, you got to work this week, or stay out 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then we'll route you home, stuff like that. On the operator, you just do what you want to do, like drive 4 weeks, come home for 2 weeks, drive a month straight, come home for a month straight. It all depends. On operators just had that freedom, and they're their own boss, and they just like that outlaw mindset and stuff like that. Company drivers can make money too. Company drivers can make about a little more, if not more, than owner operators. Cause company drivers, you can make 80, 90, 100. If you do fuel hauling, food service, they making no less than 80 a year, and that's W2. They can go get them a house, get them a car easily, no issues, no problems whatsoever. Owner operators, you make like 150, 250, but your net maintenance, fuel, fees, deductions, saving, taxes, you probably make about what a high-paid company driver will make, and that's key, and that's facts. So I just feel like people, they quick to hear, oh, I want to get my own truck, I want to be an owner operator, I want to say like I'm my own boss, but you have to understand that stuff. You got to have that mindset coming into owner operator. You got to be company driver for so long and already understand the mindset. Okay, everything falls on me. If something happens, I got to pay for this. If I blow out a tire, I got to pay for this. If I blow out all 4 tires if I blow out my 2 drives, my steers, I got to pay for all this. You got to understand that, and that's the difference between company and owner operator. Like company, it's just I think it's sweet. I say stay company as long as you can. It all depends on your situation. If you have that mindset where you want to go out here and try to do your own thing and be your own boss, but by means go do that. But I feel like company driving is the way to go. It's the way to go. Honestly, people just, they kind of brush it off because it's like, oh, I gotta answer to someone. I'm a company driver. They tell me what to do. I can't really do my own thing. Man, you go regional owner operator. Regional OTR. Some of these companies don't even really bother you like that. I don't know. That's my take on it. But that's the video for today. Being a company driver, why you should stay a company driver. Those three main components, which are very important to older people and people who have kids and family and stuff like that. And that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit me back.